Hey guys, this is Professor TK the chemist, and I got a question. Who cares about Mars? Who cares about Mars? So I asked this question because yesterday it was breaking news all over the world. Scientists have just discovered that there's water there. Okay? And now, let me tell you why I say this, because I am a scientist, I'm an educator, I'm a 2-time award-winning college chemistry and biology professor, so I understand the importance of understanding why water is such a big deal, but we can't even take care of what's going on here on planet Earth. So why should we be concerned about what they're discovering on Mars and go mess up somebody else's environment, okay, or some other planet's environment? We're spending all this time and resources trying to figure out what's going on over there when we need to be concerned about over here. We've got a messed up environment, okay, where we have endangered bees who can't even survive in their own native land. So now we got these GMO bees or these hybrid bees trying to go out and try to recreate what the real bees are able to do. Okay? Why are we concerned about what's happening on Mars when we have kids who don't even have great school systems? Okay? They're basically living in conditions that are not conducive for education. Remember Baltimore this past school year when you had the kids who were going to school in 30-degree weather and they were wearing coats because their electricity got cut off because of the snow? But yet you still made these kids go to school and sit bundled up trying to get them to learn. Remember that? So why are we concerned about what's happening on planet Mars when we have our own issues here on planet Earth? We can't even take care of Earth. You know that old saying, like if you have children, and you hear the old saying, why give them some expensive stuff when they can't take care of their regular stuff? So why would you invest in your child's education? Or let me say this. Why would you not invest in your child's education and then expect them to perform if you're not giving them what they need? So again, my question is, why are we concerned about what's happening over on planet Mars when we can't even get our stuff together on planet Earth? Okay? That's something to think about. I see so many atrocities happening right here on the Earth, like chemtrails, GMO food. We see so much stuff happening here, but we're concerned about what's happening over there. And until we take care of our own house, we got glass windows we need to repair. So all this money that's being spent on trying to go there is really some other telling signs. Now, there was a young lady who I love when young people are doing great in STEM. And I love when young people are out there trying to make it happen. I just read an article about a 17-year-old girl who wants to be the first human explorative going to Mars. And while I commend her for wanting to take on her scientific league of going there, I still have a problem with that. Because we have children right now that have inadequate books, inadequate school buildings. There are asbestos in some of these schools. But yet you want children to be able to think. You want children to be able to go to school in a comfortable environment, but they have a lot of things they have to deal with in trying to be in that environment. So, again, where are our priorities? Where are our priorities? So, I just get frustrated because so many times we see these stories and we're like, oh yeah, we're going to Mars. Well, what about the Mars here? Okay. Why are we spending all this money elsewhere when we have situations that we need to be kind of battling right now? Okay. We see this stuff happening time after time, but nobody seems to really care. We talk about, oh, our kids are so far behind. Well, I wonder why. When you prioritize other stuff, this is what happens. So let's say we do get to have explorations going to Mars. It's not like people are going to be able to stay there long term. And it's going to cost so much money just to even get them there. So what? We're going to take space shuttles with materials to build over there, and it's going to cost how much money? So these are the things that we need to think about. You know, when we talk about prioritizing our educational system, we need to really evaluate what does that symbolize to kids? What do they think of when they hear these stories? Some of them are excited, and I get all of that. But again, should we really care? Those are just my thoughts.